Welcome back to the hustle. Location is Pram Pram, and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time hearing this voice, my name is G.P.G, and today we continue with the Pram Pram project. We are at the lintel beams, so that's what they are casting now, and when that is done, we have to continue with the last block lane, which is going to be like 7 high, maximum 7 high. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be between 4 to 7. So we'll see how far, depending on the slope, So that's what's going on. As you can see, the mixture of the concrete is very rich. You can see the cement, there's stone in there, and yeah, the guy is very hardworking, guys. This team is a great team. So if you're about to begin with a project, I recommend this team to you. Very hardworking guys. If you have them on your site, you understand what I mean. They understand the client, they listen to the client. So get in touch if you want to use this team to build a house. You can send me email. I'll forward you to the contractor or the builder. Don't worry about the price. So just get in touch with me. I'll forward you to him directly. You deal with him. You discuss your planning with him. If you have a drawing, you can just send it to him with measurements, because that's how he can get an estimate for you. If you send a drawing without measurements, it's very difficult to tell you that this is how much it's going to cost you, because there is no measurement. He doesn't know how high you want the building or how long you want the walls. And so please send drawings with measurements. Or maybe you saw a picture of a design that you really like and you want to have a similar or the same. You can just let him know that this is the picture that I found and I want it on a half plot or a full plot or 2 plots. If you can give me a measurement yourself, to fit on the plot, and then he can also help you. He's the one that designed this project, and from the foundation state till now. So he's very helpful, and if you let him know, he will help you with the design. So as you can see, Efo also did a great job with the carpentry work. So if you need a carpenter, Efo is the man. So maybe someone is going to ask, why is this a little bit higher than this? Because this is the terrace, so this is going to be like a balcony. That side is going to be a balcony, and this is going to be the building itself, the room. So that's why we took this a little bit high, to prevent the rain also and sunshine. Just trying to control a little bit. So maybe let me take you downstairs to see the size. So there is the size of the, so that's it. So there's the size of the balcony, and that's the room. That's the room. So that's the balcony. The first mixture is already down, so we're gonna get ready for the second mixture coming up shortly. So yeah, it's going well. I'm very happy for the progress so far. So that's the first floor or the second level. And so this was the place I was talking about, using the PVC inflammable swimming pool here, because that's why we're mounting the store pillars. So the plan was to, this also has to go high. So the plan was to put the poly tank on top of the staircase. So this is going to be the size. So we have pillar coming down this way there, and then I think here also we're going to put a beam here, and that beam will, the beam here, and that beam will also connect to that pole here and go this way. So we have one more beam coming here as a support, another one also here is also going to be the support, and so it's going to make this area very strong. And then yeah, the plan is to put a poly tank, two small poly tanks because of the size and the weight as well. So we just plan of going with two poly tanks, small size, but I want to use it for my little like jacuzzi upstairs. So maybe I'm gonna put one poly tank and then use the other space for, because it's actually big, because you can see this here, you can see how big it will be. So I think one poly tank will fit, and then the front, so put the poly tank at the back here, and then the front use it for a little bit fun. It can also be like a chill out area where you just go and sit and do your thing. So my main man is also down here, the Iron Man, trying to get some iron rods done, for that side, to erect it up. So as most of you guys know, it's a production group, and we work as a team, hand in hand. So we have the team on site, and the iron guy is here to finish up with the little pieces, and also he's around just in case the masons or the laborers need help with the iron rods, or there's a mistake, he's there to correct it. So he's on site doing his little things for the next phase, whilst just being there and making sure that everything goes well. You can see the team also, working on the third level is a little bit difficult. So carrying all the materials upstairs has been a challenge for us. So the engineer is also working on getting some machines, which mechanism which you can use for our next project. As you can see, I've also been busy with my weights, because I'm gaining weight in Ghana, so I have to be careful. So the next mixture is on. The guys are really amazing, with this team. I say they are one of the best in Ghana when it comes. We are young, and we are also building up the team, so slowly we will get there, and we are growing in numbers as well, because we also have a lot of projects outside Accra, and we are forming the team slowly. If you've been following us for some time now, you will notice that all the projects that I have put on this channel, we use the same foreman, based on the location. Maybe if we are going far out of Accra, maybe we just take 2 or 3 guys from our team, and then we try to select guys in the area also to train them, just in case we come back or we have another contract in that area, we can also use them, because we're trying to grow in number as well nationwide. So we are stable. You see the steel bender is also helping. So this is what we mean by the production group. We work as a team. This is the teamwork, because it is getting late, and the plan was to cast everything, make sure it is done, so that they don't have to come back and just we also have another project that they have to focus on. So teamwork is everything, and this is what you get from the production group. It's all about the teamwork. So if you have a project coming up, and you are still putting yourselves together, and you don't have a team yet, I strongly recommend you get in touch with me by email, elgigogh8@gmail.com. I'll forward you directly to the contractor, and then you deal with him yourself. So the sunset, the sun is going down, and of course this house is designed to capture nature, everything that goes on around the environment or the neighborhood. So anything that happens outside, you see everything that goes on. When it's raining, you see the raindrops. When the sun rises, you see the sunrise. When the sun sets, you see the sunset. So that's one beautiful thing about designing your building. Planning is very important. Planning is the key, as I said in my previous videos. So before you begin with your project, make sure that you present your plan to the foreman, the contractor, or the person in charge, discuss your plan with them, let them understand your plan and where you want to get to, and then you can form a team, and then they understand what you really want. So you don't have to put much effort in supervision and those kind of stuff. It's very stressful when you do that, and that's what helped me a lot, because I have to share my dreams, my ambitions, what I really want, for them to understand how far I want to go. So, and that has helped me till this far, that I don't have to really put in much effort with supervision. They understand and they can feel it themselves, because anytime they get to the building, they already know why this is there, why that is there, and why it should be there. So thanks for staying with me till this far. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.